A tragic shooting unfolded on Friday evening just outside the U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention headquarters and near the Emory University campus in Atlanta, leaving 2 people dead and rattling one of the country's most prominent fabric head perhaps. Authorities confirmed that a police officer was killed during the incident and the suspected shooter was later found dead in a nearby building. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation identified the gunman as 30-year-old Patrick Joseph White from Kennesaw, Georgia. Officials say the motives remain unclear as investigations continue. The gunfire began shortly before 5 p.m. directly across from the main entrance to the CDC Royal Campus. Multiple buildings belonging to the CDC were struck by bullets, according to CDC Director Susan Monares. The attack sparked an immediate large-scale law enforcement response, and the Emory University issued an urgent run, hide, fight alert, instructing students and staff to shelter in place. The lockdown remained in effect until around 6:30 p.m. Nearby businesses were caught in the chaos. Brandy Gilado, chief operating officer of General Moro Restaurant, recalled the terrifying moments with a rapid series of shots raged out, and I quote, "It sounded like fireworks, one after another," end of quote. Second later, she saw people splitting spots to the restaurant, some stopping to warn others of the danger. The shooter was discovered on the second floor building across the CDC campus armed with the long gun. Authorities recovered 3 additional firearms from the scene. It remains unclear whether the suspect fighter's wound was self-inflicted or caused by police return fire. The fallen officer was identified as David Rose of the DeKalb County Police Department. Officials said Rose lived behind his wife, 3 children, including 1 unborn, and a legacy of saves. And I quote, "This evening there's a wife without a husband and children without a father," end of quote. Interim Police Chief Greg Padgett described Rose as a deeply committed to protecting the community, while FBI Director Kash Patel hailed him as a hero who made the ultimate sacrifice. No CDC employees or visitors were physically harmed, Monares confirmed. In a message to staff, she expressed gratitude to law enforcement and extended condolences to Rose's family. Emory University's leadership also praised the first responders for their coordinated efforts, saying they acted with incredible bravery and selflessness. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp commended the swift action of emergency personnel, noting that this was the second major shooting incident in the state that week, following an attack on Fort Stewart. He said, and I quote, "Each time, brave first responders rushed toward the danger to save lives, and I quote, the investigation remains active, and the authorities anticipated will take time to piece together the events leading to the shooting. The CBC has announced me that employers will work remotely on Monday to allow for the thorough security review before office reopen."